going on, everyone? This is your man Shade Zero here. How you guys doing? How you guys feeling today? So, I have great news for MMORPG fans out there. Like, I'm talking to the ones that like the sandbox MMOs. Excuse me, I'm kind of sick right now. Or allergies. Not really sick, but allergies. In my other channel, I was talking about how there was a lack of sandbox MMOs. There were a lot of, localized MMOs, I like to call them. A lot of, you're in a map, and then if you want to go to another map, you have to, load it up. Like, you have to go to that location, go through the path, and then you load it up, and then you go into your next area. I like games where I can travel in. Like, Galaxies has spoiled the fuck out of me. Like, when Galaxies came out, that was a game type that I wanted to go on for a long time. Like, I didn't want any other MMO but that. If this game wasn't like Star Wars Galaxies, it did it wrong. Like, that was my opinion on it. So I was always looking for a game like that, and for the past couple of years now, we really haven't had it. Like, it really hasn't been around. But now there's a game that I hope comes over here to the States that's gonna change that. Archeage is finally playable in English, but the people that can only play it right now is the friends and family part of Tyron, and they're the people that do Age of Con. But it gives me hope that the game could possibly come over here, because they finally made a site for it, though it's kind of just a summary of what it's to come. But I want to talk about why I'm excited for this game. Why this game I feel like will change how MMOs need to be for a good long time. Like I said, I love the MMOs that are out now. I love Final Fantasy. I love Guild Wars 2. I can't say I love Star Wars: The Old Republic. I'm still disappointed at Star Wars: The Old Republic. I feel like that should have just stayed single player. But anywho, the reason why I'm so hyped for this game is because this game is vast. This game is huge. You can go anywhere. Like, it's not one of those games that you see it and you can't go to it. Like, you can go to it. Either through air, sea, land. You can go to it. Like, you have no limit to where you can and cannot go. And that's what I love about this game. It gives you plenty of jobs. Final Fantasy I've been playing. It's the game that I have recently been playing, and they do get. When I mean jobs, I don't mean battle classes. Like, they do give you the option to fish. The option to craft and build material, but each of these classes, like fishing in this game, doesn't really do shit for you. Like, cooking in Final Fantasy doesn't do a damn thing for you at all. But in this, crafts, like items, it matters for your armor, and it matters for your ship in your home. Final Fantasy right now is ridiculously high priced when it comes to houses. These you can build on your own by just building craft materials, by chopping trees, getting your items and stuff like that, or just socializing with someone in a town and getting this shit from somebody. And then you have to actually be active with your stuff, because you can't teleport with your stuff. I've seen a lot of people actually take a convoy, make sure they have a guild with them, get a convoy, and they actually have to lug their crafting stuff to their site. So let's say you're building a boat, and it's docked up on sea, or not sea, but it's docked up on right by the city coastline. and you wanna build it. Like you wanna get stuff started, so you have a construction site for it already built and ready to go. You have to make sure that you have a way to teleport your or transport, I'm sorry, your stuff to that location. So it does kind of make you go into exploration, and I like that. I like games that make you explore. What I feel like is missing in a lot of MMOs is the sense of adventure. Like, you don't get a sense of adventure in Final Fantasy. At least I don't. You don't get a sense of adventure in Star Wars: The Old Republic. You don't get a sense of adventure in Guild Wars 2. You kinda did, like at some points, but then you realize that you're just doing events. Like, that's all you're doing. Like, you're running around grinding, doing events. Like, that's all you're doing. In this game, you don't have to battle. You know, every MMO these days make you force yourself to battle. Once again, I go back to Galaxies. In Galaxies, you don't have to battle. Like, you can be a dancer. You can sit there and dance all the time, like, and get money. That way you can use it towards something else. You can be a trader. You can get yourself a ship and transport goods to different planets. Let's see. There were some other ones that in that game. I can't remember. But a lot of games they force you to battle. That's all you can do. Battle, 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 battle. And I know that's, you know, that core gameplay of that's what you're in the MMO to do, is to fight, you know, to do gameplay like that. But let's say that I don't feel like doing that. Let's say I do feel like fishing. Well, fishing in this game is definitely recommended in this game. You do get revenue from fishing in this game. And when going back to adventure, you can travel the seas. You have 3 lands that you can go to. There's a pirate island. There's I can't name these islands. I forgot the names of them. I apologize. But 2 of these islands support the classes, or not classes, but supports the races that you want to be. So it's just, think of it as World of Warcraft, but when you get on a ship in World of Warcraft, you know how you have to go through a loading screen? Well, not anymore. Like, you can sail through the mid part of the sea with, I think they call it like the battleground or something like that, because a lot of the what is it? A lot of the pirates are there that would try to steal your goods. Now, here's something that's amazing. In Age of Wushu has been known to do it as well. A justice system. I found that funny and awesome at the same damn time. So let's say you're a pirate, or let's say you're a pirate, and you got caught stealing. Like, you got caught and you were killed. They send you to a courtroom where they get actual players to dictate whether you're guilty or non-guilty due to what happened. So let's say that you were a pirate and you were stealing, but you were only stealing what the guy stole from you. Maybe people will find that, you know, justifiable, and they'll let you go, or they'll shorten your sentence, or they'll send you in the jail for a long time. Now, what I mean by a long time, they're not gonna keep you in there for days and stuff like that. They'll probably keep you in there for a couple of minutes alone, and like maybe like 30, because they're trying to, you know, keep it realistic. And we know how game time in games like that are like fast moving. But however, you don't have to just stay in the jail. You can break out of jail and, you know, try to escape and then be a criminal. However, when you're a criminal, guards will, you know, come at you with full force, and you will be looked at as an outlaw. You know, games like that, you know, I found amazing. What Terra did with their system like that I really enjoyed, where they had a political system where you can be like the I forgot what they called them in Terra, but not like a mayor, like, or whatever, like, and you can dictate the taxes and what lands are PvP and what are not, and stuff of that nature. I kind of wish they implemented that also in Archeage. Maybe they will in the future, but as it stands, this is what this game has. So pretty much in a nutshell, it's a very vast game. Like, it's very broad, and you can do so many things. It's not just one trap minded where you can just do that and only that, or you're trying to reach endgame to do that. Like, you can go to endgame in this game, but however, there's stuff in this that will appeal to other people that just like to build things, or just like to craft things, or just like to trade things without just having the sense of battling. You know, you can siege castles, you can build farms, you can build cattle, you can be a farm cattle, you can like transport farm goods, like you could be a transporter, you could be a mercenary, you could be a treasure hunter. There's treasure in this game. You can fight the Kraken in this game. Like, there's so many things in this game, and it also gives you this sense of adventure, and I cannot stress that enough. If more MMOs could just give me that sense of I am traveling, I feel like Indiana Jones right now. I feel like Luffy from One Piece. I feel like I am actually doing stuff on my journey. So let me know what you guys think. Do you guys think Archeage will do good here in the States, or do you think it won't actually be successful in the States, and maybe people just like the MMOs that we have right now? Definitely put your comments down below, and definitely give me a like if you guys enjoyed the video, and make sure you also subscribe for more videos. This is your man Shay Zero. I'm out.